Last week, our brave explorer, David Hasnabra, was introduced to two kings in one day, a king of carrots and a king of kings. David was surprised to discover that this Jesus, even though he was a king, the king.
Somebody cold, baby.
I'm related to King Boris III of Bulgaria through my sixth cousin, twice removed on my mother's side.
Both of you go away right this instant, or I'll set Carrot King and his 3 chickens on you.
You will? Oh, yes, he will. Be gone from my sight, false kings.
Thank you. Now, where was I?
Jesus.
Oh, right. David was surprised to discover that this Jesus, even though he is the king, actually serves his people, rather than the other way around.
I still don't quite understand. I'm afraid. Why would you follow a king like that?
Well, it's a bit like why my 3 sidekicks follow me, I guess.
How so?
Well, Pumpkin, Cauliflower and Kiev aren't in chicken coops like all their sisters.
Yes, I have noticed that. They seem free to wander all over the place.
Exactly. They sometimes pick at my mother's flowers, and they can be a bit noisy, but most of the time they just follow me around.
And your point is?
Well, there is a reason they are my sidekicks. The other chickens, which my dad brought from the farm down the road, have only ever known life in a chicken coop, which is why they choose to stay in there. These 3? Well, I've known these 3 since they were eggs. I've cared for them, fed them, always been by their side for as long as they can remember. They follow me because I love them. And they love me.
So they don't have to serve you, but they do. Because they love you.
Yep, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Sorry, eggshell.
And you follow this Jesus because he loves you and you love him?
Exactly. Perhaps you might like to learn a little bit more about what sort of king Jesus is?
And so Carrot King gave David a copy of the Bible. There was no flash of light. David didn't go tingly all over. But David did feel hopeful. Could this book be another piece of good news too? He couldn't wait to read it and find out for himself.
This has been a gluten-free Pastor Productions for the Jesus Unfiltered series. Elvis has left the building, baby.